Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out instantmudcoins.com and use code ZIRK for 20% off. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we've got the new legends Steve Smith and also Rickey Jackson. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Tori the Goat for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like in the video, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. Now, also, if you haven't seen my bundle for this morning, check it out. It was literally one of my best bundles ever. Go check that video out. And then later today, I'm going to have 25 weekly fantasy packs for video. If you guys don't know how I got that, during the time we were waiting to get our monthly rewards, they were glitched and you could just buy an unlimited amount of them. Still had to pay for them, but you could buy as many as you wanted. I got 25 of them. They were fire. But today we're going to be hopping into Weekend League, hoping to get a W with these two new cards. Pretty expensive gameplay. If you guys drop a like in the video, I would greatly appreciate it. I always say whatever videos you guys show the most support on are the ones that I'm going to do. So if you guys see more gameplays, drop a like in the gameplay videos if you want to see more. But Steve Smith, unfortunately, is a deep threat receiver, and I'll get into why I don't like that on him. But he has 93 speed for me, of course. I do have Sprinter maxed out, so that helps his speed there. 93 jumping, 94 catching, 92 catching traffic, 92 spec catch, 91 short, 89 medium, 93 deep. If I ran play fake, I could actually get his medium route running over 90 as well. So I'm probably going to look into switching to play fake eventually, just not right now. I don't really want to. But unfortunately, he's not the premier slot receiver because he actually doesn't get a slot apprentice because he's a deep threat, not a route runner. But 93 speed, 94 excel, really, really good. 88 agility, of course, 93 jumping, 94 catching. 88 change of direction does go down with Sprinter, but he has 90 juke, 92 carry, and 92 stiff arm. Also has an 89 break tackle. So after the catch, he's going to be a monster. Now, unfortunately, as I said, he's not a route running wide receiver, guys. So he doesn't get slot apprentice. He's going to have to be 95 overall. He also doesn't get route technician, which you have to get 95 overall for that. Now, route technician, basically, let's say you have like 87, 88, whatever, deep or medium route running. Well, you probably want to put route technician on that receiver because it gives you elite tier route. So it gives you like that 90 threshold. It makes players that don't have 90 route running, basically gives them 90, and if they already have 90, you don't need route technician. So I definitely would have put it on Steve Smith, so that way he would get that medium route running basically to be over 90, but unfortunately, not the case. I actually decided to go with grab and go, because he's such a beast after the catch. I decided why not just give him grab and go. I haven't actually tried out this ability at all this year yet, so I want to see how it works out. It's basically human joystick after the catch if you guys played last year. Now, he does have outside apprentice, but I don't really care for any of these route ones right there. You could go with outside apprentice or grab and go, in my opinion, kind of the best ones, but Slot-O-Matic is 4 because he's a deep threat. Grab and go is 2. I want to grab and go. And also, I picked up Rickey Jackson. Now, I do run lockdown on defense on everyone, so doesn't really help much there in terms of like pass rush, just helps coverage stuff. But he has 89 speed, 92 excel, that's crazy. Also has 95 tackling, 94 play rec, 92 power move, 91 block shed. He's going to be an absolute monster out there. He does also have a 92 hit power. Now he has a 73 zone, but he's never going to be in zone coverage for me. And in terms of abilities, of course, edge threat. It's the best defensive pass rushing ability in the game. Not even close. It is definitely edge threat. Of course, he doesn't get edge threat elite until I want to say 95 overall. Yeah, 95 overall, he gets edge threat elite. So we went with edge threat on him. Let's get into the gameplay. By the way, for those of you wondering, I'm currently 10-3 in Weekend League with 1L being an overtime loss, 1L being an extremely close game, and the other being a DC. If you guys have DC'd, comment down below. I'm so sick of DCing in Weekend League. It literally wasn't even like the guy DC glitched me or anything. It was straight up, I saw the top 3, disconnect. I got the L. 10-3. My luck. Looking to take your game in Madden 21 to another level? Make sure to check out hotroute.tips. Get access to ebooks, tips, and schemes for Madden pros. Use code ZIRK for 10% off. Let's dominate Weekend League. Alright, so that is going to be my opponent's top 3. He has got 3 just absolutely insane cornerbacks. He also has the new DRC powered up, so his team's gonna be crazy. All right, so this guy has got a very, very good team. It's almost a fair matchup, but to be honest, his team's probably even better than mine because if he can afford a DRC power up, that thing's like 500K. That's pretty crazy. But But I've honestly been playing pretty well this weekend league, so let's see what we can do out here. Now, I am going to try my very best to get the ball to Steve Smith as much as I can, but I'm not going to force feed the ball to him like I may do some gameplays, because obviously this is weekend league and we need some dubs as we get a sack from Rickey Jackson. So we actually already have one sack from Rickey Jackson, which is great to see already, getting a sack. Now my opponent has Dan Marino, so honestly, whenever I face someone that doesn't use a scrambling quarterback, it makes my life so much easier. It really just allows me to get so much more pressure as I bumped into the receiver. I bumped into the receiver and I had a pick six. Really? Come on, man. If you guys want to know the sad part about that, the sad part is that I don't even think I bumped the receiver that actually was going for the catch. I bumped the other receiver that I was actually following to where the ball went. So I really had no choice there but to really run into that receiver to go for the interception. It's honestly, that was almost like a guaranteed pass interference for him, so kind of unlucky for me. I'm watching out for that corner route, though. Taylor Mays, got to make that play, man. So I have seen this style of offense ran quite a bit, and you guys can see, if you see someone come out in 5 wide like that, and they have Vic subbed in now, it's quarterback draw. QB draw has been insanely overpowered for the last, couple weeks, really. It's just been absolutely ridiculous. You just can't stop it. I tried to do everything I can about that, but not just that. Quarterback fumbles are just non-existent, really. For some reason, on quarterback draws specifically, I've never gotten a fumble on someone running draw. My opponent just ran no huddle. I'm kind of expecting him to pass the ball here. I don't think this is going to be a run. He's motioning out here. I'm going to watch out for this crosser. Derwin. I'll tell you what, though. This is absolutely a not fun opponent to play. Having to play someone that's running this style of offense, if they break one big run, then it gets really, really bad because they have so many blockers out here. And of course, most people, including myself, run a lot of defensive backs to try to help versus the passes here because using linebackers just is so ineffective. It's really, really tough. 3rd and 9, though. You guys see it. Mike Vick is subbed in. I'm expecting a draw. And actually, no, he is passing the ball, and that was not the right read there. Mike Vick, you're not gonna... Oh, no, Vick. All right, so I'm definitely looking to go to Steve Smith here on this crossing route if he's gonna be open, which Steve is wide open on that play. Tried to hit a little juke up there. Steve Smith, big gain. So already, Steve Smith has made an incredible, incredible play out here, breaking a tackle and getting some really, really nice separation. As you guys can see, look at my opponent's defense. He is pass rushing one person here. I'm going to kind of mess around with his spy, though, and take off here with Michael Vick. You can't run that defense versus me. I'm going to make him get out of this defense. As I said, guys, this is a Steve Smith gameplay, but it's also weekend league, and my opponent seems to know what he's doing for the most part, so I'm going to do what I have to do to win this game is we're going to have to run the ball with Barry Sanders, hit the outside, and that could have been a touchdown. If I have to run this in for a TD, I am going to run this in for a touchdown, but I'm looking to go to Steve Smith here on this slant. It doesn't look like he's... Oh, my Y is so wide open, Amari Cooper. I had to throw to him. All right, so my opponent is now down 7-0, but here's the thing. If I can stop him here and actually not allow him to score oh, we got a shed there, but no tackle from Reggie. If I can stop my opponent here and force him to throw the ball in the second half, because if I get a stop here and say I kick a field goal, go up 10-0 at halftime, yeah, my opponent's going to have to change up his offense because his offense chews up a lot of clock with all the runs. Which you guys have seen, we really should have already had a pick 6 with Taylor Mays, but I got the pass interference call, and then I got a user pick already, so we have played really, really good against his pass. We just need him to get away from the run, and then I can start sending some blitzes and stuff at him and hopefully get even more pressure. But Rickey Jackson, I need you to come around that edge there. Rickey Jackson with the hit on him, and Jamal Adams is going to intercept it. Big time play there from Rickey, and we're down to the 25. So Rickey Jackson not only has got a sack now, but he has a hit on him that forced him to get a throw at a sack animation. So that is big time in my book, because I'm going to try it back of the end zone. Steve Smith, the TD. So this is exactly what I wanted my opponent to kind of have to do here. So with 1:15 left, you guys can see he's once again coming out in gun bunch, and he's actually motioning over Barry Sanders onto Rickey Jackson's side, which he is actually going to be in pass protection. Oh, he's trying to take a deep shot. Does he have me beat? Oh, no, this should definitely be an interception. Taylor Mays, thank you, Dion, for the tip interception there. Definitely should have been a user pick, but I'm going to cut this to the left side. I probably should have gone to the right there. All right, 3rd and 15. I need a big-time play here. I'm looking to go to Amari Cooper. He is my guy in this situation. Cooper! What a catch. Amari Cooper has really just been incredible for me. I can't get rid of that card. OBJ has actually moved down to my wide receiver 4 now with the addition of Steve Smith. But, spoiler, I do plan on keeping Steve Smith if he continues playing like this. Alright, I'm looking for Steve in the back of the end zone. Hopefully he gets open. If he's not, I'm going to be a little bit sad. And it doesn't really look like he was open there. I probably could have fit it in, I guess. But I'm going to take off here with Mike Vick and fumble. I saw there was 22 seconds left. I probably should have just gone down. No! He's going to get a scoop and score out of this. Barry, please. Barry Sanders! Wow, what a fail of a play by me. It's really not a Zirksee gameplay video if I don't make one boneheaded mistake, dude. I was trying to take off with Mike Vick. I saw there was 20 seconds left. I definitely could have just slid down and spiked the ball. I would have had a couple of seconds left to take like one more end zone shot there. But for some reason, I was thinking, man, I don't fumble at all. Let me try and truck someone with Michael Vick. Let's see how this goes. All right, so let's see if we can get Steve Smith to continue his dominance here in the second half. Is this guy about to send a blitz at me? Is Nnamdi blitzing off that right side? Okay, no, I thought Nnamdi Asomugha was about to be blitzing on that right side. And it looks like, once again, Steve Smith is just cooking whoever's on him. That time, Isaiah Simmons. I don't know why this man decided to put Isaiah Simmons in man coverage on Steve Smith, because that's just not going to work at all. But you guys can see here, once again, he's running man. And this time, it looks like Steve actually did kind of get locked up a little bit. I'm looking for someone to throw to, but I literally cannot see the buttons now. So this is beautiful. I think Barry actually is going to be able to catch that. Barry Sanders, what a play, turning up the field. If you're going to run that defense, I'm going to dot you up. All right, I really want to go to Steve Smith here. I'm going to be looking for him. I don't want to force a bad pass, though. And I can't fit that into Steve. So I really wanted to throw that there because Steve was open for like half a second, but you have to remember who your opponent has, and also you see all those stars. Yeah, those are acrobat. So diving swats and interceptions, he's probably making a play on that ball, but Barry here down to the 2. I badly want to get a touchdown here, so I'm going to try to run this one in with Mike Allstott. Mike, please fall forward and get cracked, but good touchdown. As long as I can just keep him in bounds, and you guys see that Barry is tired here, so more than likely this is probably going to be a pass. Yep, it's a play action here. Watching out for this. I'm going to watch out for this little underneath route, and DRC should have the pick. So he made his way down to the 30-yard line pretty quickly. I feel like DRC should have made a play on that. By the way, I do have Acrobat on him, so he gets those diving spots and interceptions, specifically for situations like that. But here he's going to go to Barry, and again, I just want to keep him in bounds. I'm really just giving him these little flat routes here because I don't care if he picks up 4 or 5 yards of play because the clock's just ticking. And he just ran hurry up. I most definitely expect this to be a run play here, and once again, it is going to be a run. Micah Hyde hit him there, and he's down to the 1 now. So although he is probably going to score here on the 1-yard line if he runs this again, which he is going to run it, and I'm stuffing him with Taylor Mays. Well, I was about to say he was going to score right there, but he still hasn't. The 2-minute warning is approaching, though. I feel pretty confident in my offense here as I'm going to watch for this little curl route. We have some pressure on him. Can we get a sack? Yes, right away. All right, defense, 4th and goal. Is he about to run this? Is he going to run it? I don't want to run commit because I honestly feel like what he might do is put a tight end on a stick route. And yeah, it's probably exactly what he's about to do. Watching out for that. And he goes underneath. That's incomplete. That was a beautiful goal line stop there. I have to say, I'm kind of surprised we actually got the stop there. His run game has been pretty good. 2nd down and 8, though. I'm really just trying to get away from my own goal line as, oh man, if I could just break through that hole, we're gone. All right, 4th and 5. I know I should punt in this situation, and normally I would, but it's a gameplay. This is where I'm going to do something a little bit different, and we are going to go for this, and I'm looking for Steve Smith. Steve, great catch there, and good job holding on the ball. All right, 2nd and 10 here, of course. I am looking to go to Steve Smith deep down the field, but it looks like he's probably not going to be open. You guys can see my opponent's defense. Once again, he's running this same defense here. I have DK Metcalf, though, open across the middle of the field, and that's a 1st down and a broken tackle. So with only 1:13 seconds left here, we do have Barry Sanders open out of the backfield. I'm just going to get him the ball here, juke him out a little bit, and pick up another 1st down. So this could potentially be the final play here, but again, I'm looking to go deep to Steve Smith. Steve! Oh, wow. Dion just like undercut. I thought Dion was going to be behind him there, and then Dion just got that burst of speed and got the pick. So we ended off that game 13 for 19 with Michael Vick with 1 interception, and then you guys can see as well Steve Smith 4 for 97 and a TD. Now, unfortunately, it didn't say broken tackles, but I think he had at least one. He might have had two. I can't really remember, but he played really, really good. And then also Rickey Jackson had a sack and also a hit on the quarterback, which ended up being a throw at a sack animation, got us an interception. So big time plays from both of them. They are both definitely sticking around the squad. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure to drop a like on the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. I'll see you guys next time.